But as far as FEMA goes, we have a representative right here to answer some of those common questions you may have. Barhani and Atkins did get rental assistance for 1 month, enough to pay half their rent. As for their old place, it has to be torn down or razed and rebuilt from scratch.
Yeah, well, after the disaster, FEMA, of course, playing a big role in helping people out. Kurt Pickering, a spokesperson with the agency, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
I think the most pressing issue is that apparently more than 800 people are still living in hotels, which they've gotten assistance from FEMA, but that's going to run out in the next few weeks, correct?
Yeah, it's down to 710 as of today.
Okay.
And one good thing to know that I don't think is getting out there is that only about 100 of those families don't have a place lined up that they will move into before that deadline you're talking about. Okay. So that's a much better picture.
Yes.
July 1st is when the hotel program will end. And I want you to know that's a long term for this program. We call that TSA, short for Transitional Sheltering Assistance. The TSA program is designed to run 5 to 14 days.
Oh, wow. So you've extended it for this long.
Well, in a large event, a dire event, which Harvey certainly was, you can make that initial period 30 days. But then any extensions have to be done on a case-by-case basis, and we've been extending it and extending it. We've extended it 7 times, and when that deadline hits next week, it will be 308 days. So that's how flexible we've been. The TSA program has lasted 308 days when it's designed to last 30.
So what is FEMA's advice then for people who say don't have another place to go?
And that's really the hardest cases are the ones that are still in hotel rooms. We are going to make available to them disaster case management workers, and they can sit down one-on-one and find a solution. And I don't want to minimize it for those 100 people, but we've had 55,000 families through the TSA program, so 100 left.
That's impressive.
It's done pretty well.
So many people are watching this and they're still sitting in their home, and their home is in need of a lot of repairs, and they've probably applied for FEMA help, gotten what they need. Is there any more that can be provided to them, or where can they go for extra assistance?
I would say 2 things. They could call the 800 number that they originally registered through, and that always is a way to get routed to the right place for your specific need. The second thing is I would try 211, the Texas informational number. They may be able to help as well.
Okay. Kurt Pickering from FEMA, thank you so much for joining us and providing that information.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.